Hi guys, Jackie Simmons here from Mindset Solutions. Welcome to this week's blog. I'm at one of my favourite places actually for walking, and I've just been on a run, so I'm a little bit out of breath, so sorry about that. This week we've had the third full moon of the year, plus it's been the spring equinox, and so I thought I'd just come in and say a little bit about this time of year and how it's really notorious for people wanting to do a bit of a spring clean, catch up on projects, maybe starting new things, so decluttering really to make way for the new. Now, here's the thing, I would like to suggest that you look at maybe decluttering a belief, an old habit or behaviour that you have had that no longer serves you. And the reason that I suggest this is because our change is very much dependent on from within and not focusing on the outside, which is where most people tend to place a lot of focus and wonder why that it's difficult for them to make changes, because they're looking for the answers outside, when in fact it's all to do from the inside and how much we work on our own stuff, if you like, our own clutter, which a lot of us are carrying around, even if we're not totally aware of it. Now, I say this, it might be that you might have a belief that you're not good enough, that you might feel a lot of guilt, or that there's a lot of shame in your life, and this is quite a common thing for a lot of women who have multi-roles in life, and as their life, if you like, gets more cluttered, gets more responsibilities put on them, they've forgotten that actually they're only human, and that what they do is incredible, and they buy into this, you must do more, you must be more, you must be try harder, and almost they are dumped on for, actually they take on, if you like, the guilt and the shame for other people. And this is reflected in a lot of people, women these days, that are finding that they're coming to the point now where their health is starting to be affected. They may be going into cycles of relationships that just, it's like being on a merry-go-round. And so I'm going to just suggest to you that today you own one of those behaviours that you would like to get rid of, learn from it, and just let it go. Actually, let it go. And I would like my challenge is for you to focus on, what is it that you do well? What is the one thing that you do really exceptionally well? I don't care what that is, we've all got something that we can shine, and I want you to make that into your superpower. I want you to actually embrace that, what you do well, and start to change your focus from what you're not doing so well to what you're doing really well. And I think that you'll find at the end of the day, when you do that, you're going to feel so much better about yourself. It's so important that we do this. As a woman myself, there was a time when I felt not worthy, not good enough, and today I know that my life is so much better. I have a business that I love my lifestyle, but when I wasn't in that good space, I wasn't satisfied with life, because I always felt not quite good enough. And you know what, sometimes I might make mistakes, we all make mistakes, and that's okay, but you don't need to beat yourself up. Don't buy into what other people tell you. So maybe think about who you're hanging around with, and if they don't make you feel good, then either put some boundaries in there, some clear boundaries, or maybe find yourself some different friends, because let's face it, if you're around people that actually constantly criticise or make you feel bad about yourself, then really it's no wonder that you can sometimes feel that is how you are. So anyway, I'm going to share another story actually of why this is important, because last week I had an incident where I had to go and pick one of my teams up. There was a situation at his college. Now, there was a time where I always felt guilty for who and what I did and my circumstances, and I don't feel that anymore. And I made a decision last week it was a no-brainer that I had to prioritise, and my priority was their well-being. So I made the choice to cancel my afternoon clinic and do the right thing. Now, I didn't feel guilty. Yes, I felt a bit exhausted because, again, this is when I have that moment where I think, wow, but because I feel better about myself, I don't second guess. I don't think, oh, I'm letting people down. I did what was right, and I had clarity of thought, and that's the important thing. So it's really key to do some spring cleaning from the inside out, because I want everyone, all the women, to know that watch this, that you are actually dynamic. And when you are completely stressed out thinking about all the things that you manage, a bit like the juggler with the balls, and you hold those balls all in the air, you've got to remember that's a superpower. So you may not be where you want to be yet, but it starts with you. So you can make some changes, and I know you can, and I'm here to support you if you would like so. So if you have any questions, or you'd like to see how we could work together, I have been in a place where you've been, and so I can mentor women because I come from a place of love and respect, and I'm not going to be condescending, and I appreciate that sometimes things get in the way and we have to make different plans, and that's okay. So I'm going to leave you there and get back to my walk, and I will speak to you soon. I'm just going to see if I can turn this around and show you some of the views. It is one of my favourite places, so bear with me. Okay, bye.